What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. It is Monday, man. So go ahead and start the week off. Freshman, which we are starting the week off with a W, but the Patriots are coming off a loss to the Los Angeles Rams, 22-28 was the final score, whatnot. Let me go ahead and bring my boy in. DJ, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. How about you?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good, man. We was just talking before the show, man. Well, just a little quick recap of the games, which is what we're gonna do tonight. 22-28, rounds won the game. Started out pretty kind of good. The game started out kind of good. Got up 7-0. Then I think some coaching, some mishandling of the coaching. Should we went for the field goal? Should we not? Maybe the wind was a factor or something, but I don't even know if Joey Slye would have made that field goal to make it 10-0. As bad as luck we had this year, it's probably a good chance he probably would have missed it or whatnot. And the Rams would have took over at midfield anyway. But anyway, we decided to punt. Rams drove down the field, and you had to have some type of feel like okay, we was holding around the first couple drives. You knew at some point they was going to get going. You keep getting the opportunity, they was going to get going, and that's basically what they did there. Shortly after that punt, and everything went downhill from there. Had a turnover from Drake May, the fumble. I probably would have fumbled that ball. That was he got to him quick. We get to the interception late in the game, but I think overall Drake May played pretty good. I think the offense played good here. They put up 22 points for the most part. The running game, they established the run for the most part. That was pretty good. Offensive line, they held up. He did get sacked twice, but there was some pressure. I thought that the Rams was kind of blitzing. They was being very aggressive. Pop Douglas had a pretty big day. Kendrick Bourne touchdown, had some good yards. Kayshawn Boutte, Hunter Henry, man. I think for the most part, I think the offense played really well, but that defense was horrendous yesterday. It was not good. No pass rush. I don't even think they touched Stafford. I saw him on the ground a couple of times. I'm being a little bit sarcastic there, but they barely got to him. No sacks. I think I seen earlier like 6 pressures or something like that. Stafford had all day in the pocket. Then you're blitzing. The coaching was bad yesterday on defense. Why is Gonzo not going with Puka or Cooper Kupp? Like it was a mess on defense. It's probably the worst defense performance this year. And I think the Jacksonville game was a worse one when you got ran. We let the Jaguars run the ball right down your throat or whatnot. But overall, man, what stood out to you from the game?
I would say Alex Van Pelt, play caller, offense. I
That was
would
solid.
say I see a lot of people always calling for a firing of him, but man, I thought he called a pretty good game. Like we usually see Drake make plays, running the ball, converting, running the ball. He hung in there, and especially through the blitz.
Nick saying he was hanging in there,
Yeah,
yeah.
hanging in there, and your offensive coordinator tell you the hot routes before the blitz and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then I seen something today. It say it was like on Bleacher Report. It was like every one word for every team, like one word sentence for every team. They said Alex Van Pelt and Drake May a perfect pairing. I'm starting to see like progress with Alex Van
Yeah,
Pelt.
the last couple weeks he's been solid calling. So he's been pretty solid. I loved what he called last week against the Bears. I think yesterday was pretty solid.
But besides that, the only thing I really don't like about him, like when those short yard situations, like 3rd and 2, man, like why not pick Drake May shotgun and make him a threat with his legs? Like,
Yeah.
but I get it. They want to protect him early on, and I know he need to gain some more weight so he can start, doing quarterback design
I
runs.
want to
Like,
see them get the ball to Pop Douglas a little more too. I think we should be feeding him. We should be 3 wide feeding him the ball. He should get like 10, 12 targets
10
a game.
targets a game.
Yeah, slot. He cannot be go. I think we need to be feeding him bubble screens, slants, drags, like feed him the ball a lot more. He need to get 10 to 12 targets a game, man. He
Right,
should make a receive position.
right.
So I think we need to feed Pop a lot more. I like what I seen from Kendrick Bourne.
Oh
I
yeah.
think he's starting to get his feet up under him. Kayshawn Boutte been solid. I want them to bring in some of them deep balls, man. We've been going to them
Oh
deep,
yeah.
get nothing. I thought a couple of them should have been penalties, but other than that, I think the Alex Van Pelt been hit. I like what I've seen, man. I ain't gonna give him too much props because I don't want next week to go back to running the ball and doing all that crazy mess. But I think for the most part, he's been pretty solid the last couple of weeks. It's a few
Right.
of y'all in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button on YouTube. Give me the thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel, man. I really appreciate it. It don't take but a second y'all time. Hit the like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Appreciate it. But I think Alex Van Pelt, he's been playing pretty good the past couple. He's been calling some good games the past couple weeks. And you know what's changed the last 2 weeks? We've been able to run the football, and that set up play action. Now the defense can't be so keyed in, and you notice the offense been moving smoothly. They really turned the corner on offense, man. It's definitely a more watchable product than what
Right.
earlier. It's night and day difference. Night and day
What
difference right now. More watchable product. You're converting more. You're scoring a little bit more points. Not a lot. Like you're not scoring 35, 40 points. You're not those 7 Patriots, but you're not looking bad either. So I think it's more respectable, more watchable, and looks better. The defense, man. What's that you about the defense? I know a lot, but man, no pass rush, bad against the run. Marcus Jones and Jonathan Jones man was getting killed. Like what you seen from the defense yesterday?
what frustrated me the most? How much we was in zone. Besides that, Gunzo not following
Soft
the
zones.
top two
Like
receivers. Matthew Stafford, one of the worst quarterbacks in the league when seeing man-to-man defense. I'm like, what do Demarcus Covington be doing during the weeks? How he game plan, man? Like, why
he
is he
did
running
good last week, and now this
right
past week, I don't know what, but I think it was more so the
last week?
Bears.
Because
The Bears were bad though. The
they're
Rams
just like
actually got coaching though. The Rams got some
right,
good coaches. I
right,
love Sean McVay. I like
man. They
McVay.
scheme.
Yeah, they scheme crazy.
Then seeing Puka motion seeing Puka motion. I'm like, yeah, this finna be a converted first down.
Yep.
Cause I was looking at the defense, like they was looking confused. I even seen on defense, it was two receivers lined up on the left side. All only corner I seen guarding him like up close is Marcus Jones.
Yeah.
Do you do you ever see the DBs like 10 yards off the ball?
Bro, I said the same thing yesterday. I was like, it was third and I want probably 3 or 4. I'm
Right.
like, why are they so far off for? Like, what is they doing?
All they gotta do is throw a quick screen. That's a first down.
Yeah, or just like a quick hitch route or something. Like, why is Gonzo 5, 10 yards back?
Man, I'm like,
I'm like, it's
what's
third and 4. They're not gonna go over your head for the most part. Play the sticks or whatnot.
it's
Come
third and
up.
four. Why are you far back? They man, come on,
I
man.
seen that. I thought my TV was tripping or I was seeing something. I didn't know what was going on, man. I'm like, what are they doing?
Man, that's the most frustrating thing about the defense, man. Like they've been doing this consistently though, man. Like
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh man, what you think about Covington, man?
He's a young. I'm giving him a pass because he's young, but and I think after this season, him, Mayo, AVP, I think all them just what they're going to come out and say, well, this year there was a rookie, there was a first time them calling plays and all that. I think it's going to be It's going to be a lot of stuff coming out after the season about them coaching. They're looking to get better and
All
stuff
right,
like that because. Right now, the coach has been horrible, man. I hate
horrible.
it for Drake May because Drake May's been playing good, but the
Right,
defense let you down. Did the play calling? But the defensive play call, I'm like, come on. Stafford had went 6 straight games with throwing an interception. We put
bro.
no pressure on him. Didn't come close to turn the ball over yesterday. Like, what are you doing? You should have played some man or either make. I mean, I know it's kind of tough. It's probably tough to play man because they kept doing a lot of motions and bunch routes and stuff like that. But you got to get up there and challenge the receivers. Put Gonzo on Cup or Gonzo on Puka. Like, it's crazy. And I'm gonna get into this game Wednesday later on the week. We're gonna have another problem this coming week because you know who we played? We played the Miami Dolphins, Mike McDaniel and Sean McVay. They know each other. Now you got two more wide receivers, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and also Jonnu Smith has been playing good for them at tight end. So we're gonna have another offensive genius this coming week. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna get into it in a couple of days. It's gonna be interesting to see how we adjust because you let Tyreek Hill and Waddle go off on you like that down there in South Beach, Florida. You be coming back. You be coming back at halftime. I'm telling you, like that game, it's gonna be bad. You're gonna be coming back at halftime. It could get that bad. And we don't never play good in Miami. We're never good down there. Even when we had Brady, we always lost down there.
Right.
It's like it's like a black cat running around. So it's like a house of horrors down there in Miami, South Beach. So I would love for us to get that win, but man, like I'm watching the highlights now in the NFL Network. Every touchdown he threw was like wide open. Man, coming out of halftime, the tight end Parkinson wide open. Like, it's just crazy, man. Like, Sean McVay, I love McVay. He's one of my favorite coaches. His scheme, when I look at their scheme and I look at our scheme on offense, I'm like, wow. We need to do some of what they're
he's
doing.
a, he's a genius, man.
He's a genius. He is a freaking genius, man. He's a genius, smart.
The only bright side we got going for is Drake May and the offense starting to improve as a whole. Like,
Yep, that's the only thing right now. That's the, and
you
then the pass now, which I might was go ahead and get in the May to Douglas. I don't know if that was May fault, Douglas fault, but if you look at it, I watched some of the film. I haven't watched the R22 yet, but if you look at it, if May hits them and strike, if they see the same thing, that's a touchdown. Pop Douglas hits his head on the goalpost. That's a freaking touchdown. That's a touchdown. So it's the little things, man. Coaching, you got a field goal block. Um, just a lot of stuff, man. Just like we had opportunities to win the game. I think it started, and was it the first quarter? I think on the first quarter, we was up 7-0. And then Vidarian Lowe with a procedure penalty. And then something else crazy. And then that's the play when May had rolled out and hit Henry out there when
right,
he rolled out. We could have scored there, but then I mean, probably went up 10 points or 2 touchdowns, but
but
we had a penalty. So it came back third down, and then it just went downhill from there. That's
but
what happened.
I know before that play on Drake May hit Henry on the off platform. It was a play before that. I think it was probably like second down. Jaheim Bell. Drake
Drop,
May threw Jaheim Bell a slant right in his chest. Dropped it. You gotta
drop.
get him. That's like one of his probably like his third or fourth target on the season.
But those are the plays that the good team
Those,
make, and the bad
oh
teams
my
they don't like.
gosh.
Bad teams find ways to lose. Good teams find ways to win. Stafford, I mean, the Rounds. I don't think they're a great team, but they got. I love their defense pretty good. They got a good defensive line, but they're all. I mean, they are. It's more so scheme with the Rounds, man. It's their scheme. They can like. We could have lost the game to the Bears if the Bears offense would have did something. But the round, I think their scheme is just so good, man. It don't make no sense, man. It was just mainly scheme. It was just the way they were just scheming people wide open yesterday. Crazy.
I said, man, two defensive starts back to back, man. We might be cooking today.
Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah,
crazy, man. But we got to move on. We got to go to Miami. Gonna be a house of horse. I'm gonna get into this game Wednesday. I just hate it, man. I hate it for May because what is he now? What 2-4, 1-3, 1-4 to start, something like that. Then he threw the interception late. I mean, I don't really. I just love the way he's playing so far. I don't even really. I mean, I know it's some negative out there I seen, but you can't put that on him. The whole like so for what he's working at, what he's working with right now. No really weapons at wide receiver. Terrible offensive line. Terrible coaching. 22 years old. Ain't even been starting 2 months consistently. Like, bro, like, well, what he's working with, it's good. With what
that's the
he's
thing.
been playing very good. He can't. He's basically your whole offense. You can't ask no more from him, man. So I'm not even like he could throw up, man. I like how he's playing so far. I love how he's playing right now without everything that's going on. And we just gotta trust that the coaching staff and the management can build around him in the offseason, put some pieces around him. The coaching can get better and see what we got next year. But I think the rest of this year, for May, just I want to cut down the turnovers, protect the ball or whatnot, and just see them like just continue to get better and develop. And some of these young boys, man. Jalen Poe, what you see with him, man?
Man, I think he messed it up for himself, man. He
He's in
messed
his
it up.
own head, I think.
He messed it up for himself. He won. I think what game it was? I think it was after the game. Mayo pointed out he's like in a mental slump or
Yeah.
whatever, and he was like, "I ain't in no mental slump. I got the best hands in the
Oh yeah,
league."
that was a few weeks ago. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, "You putting pressure on yourself. You're a rookie, man. Why are you saying you got the best hands in the league? You ain't even."
Yeah,
God, I mean, it's good to have confidence, but you don't got to be saying you got the best hands in the league. You ain't really showing nothing.
yeah.
But so far, what really bothers me about Jalen Pope, I don't know what's going on with him, but seeing Lad McConkey for the LA Chargers and knowing we
Oh,
could have
even
drafted him,
80, even Adonai Mitchell from the Colts played good yesterday. Xavier Leggett from Carolina looking good. Quick Keon Coleman, Xavier worked like, oh gosh,
I'm
let me
not
just
writing
stop.
Jalen Pope off yet,
I ain't
but
gonna write him
man,
off yet because I'm gonna wait because Kayshawn Booty bounced back this year. He was, I mean, well, he was a late
right?
round pick though. Kayshawn Booty
Yeah, I
six
ain't,
round
I ain't
pick.
gonna write him off yet, but this one of them drafts where we drafted Tyquan Thornton before George Pickens, or we
Yeah.
drafted N'Keal Harry before AJ. I just hope it's not that again, man.
Speaking of Taquan Thornton, he just signed with the Chiefs practice squad. I
All
seen
that.
that. So go figure that. I figured that was going to happen.
I won't be surprised if they make him be something, man. Keep
Right,
off his
man.
feet.
Like I ain't gonna give up on Jalen Pope. Yeah, I do want to see more Javon Baker,
I really
but
do want to see more Javon Baker.
I'm not gonna give up on Pope. Yeah, I think he got it. He just got it's the little things, man. I
Hmm.
think Pope gonna be okay, man. It's too early to give up on him yet, man. Hopefully he can start putting some games, put some things together, man. I think it's too early for him,
Cause
man. But
man, he was one of the most consistent receivers in training camp. Like every
yeah,
day, I was hearing something good about him.
yeah, we just got into his own. I don't know what's going. I just hope he can get himself right,
Yeah,
man. But we got maybe he could do something this week in Miami. Who knows, man?
yeah, that's
Who
gonna
knows, man?
that's gonna be
Uh,
one.
Yeah, it's too early to tell how I feel about that game right now, but I think my feelings are come on right sometime about the middle of the week. I start to feel one way or another. But Dolphins starting to get hot, man. They won two straight. They beat the Raiders and they beat they beat the Rams last Monday night. So they starting to come on. So
Yeah,
if we can get that one now, I would love that one. Beat Miami, man. That's good. But
man, we might play them tough just because it's the division game.
yeah, yeah,
Barmore, he'll get back ramped up
yeah.
since he got that first one. Like, what you think about Barmore, man? How you
Oh
feel
yeah, I like
about
what I seen from Baltimore. I didn't see nothing from Unique Ndakwe. I think we missed Dietrich Wise yesterday too. Maybe
him?
hopefully Wise can come back this week. But I didn't. Baltimore, I like what I seen. He had a couple of tackles, a couple of pressures. I think he gonna get better week to week. He can get better. He
He
when
was
he come
he
back.
was. I saw that he was already drawing double teams.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Like,
good. He's
damn,
gonna get better.
he really being respected, man, already.
Yes, sir. He's gonna get better, man. On Monday Night Football, real quick, man. Who you got? I already know who you probably going with tonight. But what you looking for in this game tonight before we get off?
Man, this a get right game for the Houston Texans for them to get back up, get back in that groove. I know Dallas give up a lot of rushing yards, so I won't be surprised
At
Joe
home
Mixon.
anyway. They are bad at home.
I won't be surprised Joe Mixon go for 150 rushing yards
Woo!
on there.
What do you think about CD? Man, I wanted CD Lamb in New England, but it never happened, bro.
Ah man, we we need we lose by two more games, man. It's starting to talk about off season, man.
Yeah, hey, I'm already listen. I said where we are. I'm already there. To be real with you, I'm already
Right,
talking about off
I'm
season.
already there
But
too.
yeah, I'm already there. But that's gonna be we're gonna have some fun this offseason, a lot of off season shows
Bec-
and
bec-
draft and stuff like that. But
bec-
it's gonna be very interesting, man. Cause right now we're sitting at number 6 in the draft.
right,
So it's a good. It was sitting at 6 right now in the draft. I think now we need some of these teams. Now we're rooting for L's and rooting for a good draft or whatnot. We
right.
need some of these teams ahead of us start
Bec-
losing. Raiders, Browns. I think it's another team that got to win. But I think we're right now we're pretty much guaranteed a top 10 pick.
Top
We got a
10
top 10 pick. But I
because
wish, man, if we can get up there, boy. Cause I think where
because
we at,
you look at these Nets. What's the rest of our schedule look like?
we
Miami
got
this week,
Miami.
Colts next week.
Yeah, Miami Colts
I
bye
know we got
week.
Buffalo twice.
Yeah, Miami Colts. Then we got the bye. Then we got the Cardinals, Bills, Chargers, Bills again. So I
Which one
see.
of them? Which one of them games you think we can win? The Colts, right?
I think we're home. It's tough to say because hell, we don't win at home no more.
That
But
that's exactly. But if you was looking at the schedule, you'd be like, oh, the Colts is
probably
soft.
if we can, okay, let's just if we can sneak out a win against Miami, and then we beat the Colts next week. That's five. That's 5 wins. Then I think you'll get one more because you got Cardinals, Chargers, and Cardinals. No, hold on, I forgot a game. We got Miami this week. Then we got Arizona. No, Miami, the Colts, bye week. Cardinals. Then you got Chargers and Bills twice. That's what it is. Okay, so if we beat Miami, I think we'll get the 6 wins. Cause I think we'll squeeze. Cause I think we'll beat the Colts and maybe squeeze one out of Buffalo twice, Arizona Chargers. If we
I think
lose to Miami, I think we'd probably just get 5 wins.
I think we definitely go get one out of Buffalo. Probably that last game because they'll be resting their
Yeah.
starters for the
Yep.
postseason. But man, you got to think though, what Drake May is doing right now, all this good tape he
As long as you
putting
got
out.
that quarterback, man, you got a chance.
Yeah, you got a chance to get a receiver. They're gonna look at this like, oh, New England got this
I
little guy
like
now.
Ted McMillan from Arizona.
Man, that he's T Higgins, Mike Evans, Drake London, bro.
Travis Hunter wouldn't be. I mean, I wouldn't mind him, but I just don't know where he gonna play though. Cornerback, receiver.
Man, if we calling Travis, like yo, we want you to play receiver. We want you to be the receiver one. We'll throw you some snaps on defense, but we want you mainly at receiver. We
Yeah,
don't need no top DB right now.
yeah.
You know?
But
And
Titman Millen be nice, man. I can see him. I can see him in New England. I can see that.
I definitely can see him with Drake May because Drake May like to go deep,
And he a big X receiver
and
too.
he will go up there and get it.
Yeah. So
6'5", big catch radius, man.
that'd be dope right there, man. I know some people want us to go defensive. I can see us going pass rusher or
that's
offensive lineman because we do need that, but you got to go best play on the board at that
that's
point.
exactly what I'm saying. I see a lot of people saying go Will Campbell. I've been hearing Will Campbell gonna get bumped into guard because he don't got his arms not long.
But check this out. With the way we be drafting wide receivers, do you trust us to draft the right receiver?
Man,
Because bro, I can't take another wide receiver bust, man.
look, check the hit rate. Check the hit rate in the first round with receivers. You can't get a first round receiver in the top 10, right?
Right,
Let's say
right,
for
right.
example, we draft like
Ted.
Luther Burden over like we
I
got to
like I
see.
like Burden too.
But say if we draft him Luther Burden over Ted McMillan, then you go fast forward to the season. Ted McMillan ends the season with a 1K
I
year.
take Ted over Luther.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make that decision. Take Ted over Luther because what? We already got Pop Douglas, man. We need that
Yeah,
big guy
yeah,
on
we
the
don't need
outside.
no, we don't. Yeah, I don't think Luther would fit. But when you a team that need talent, you make anything fit though. You feel me? Because we need if you a talent, you will make it work. You feel me?
Right.
So, but Ted McMillan, but he what we need. He that outside big
He's
X
that
receiver.
outside receiver.
Boy, he's
Him,
a dog, and he ain't that fast. He remind me of Mike Evans.
that's exactly Drake London like, and then
Yeah, Drake London. Yep.
I was talking with one of my boys. He was talking about like what we should do in the off season. I was like, either you got a plan A or plan B. Plan A, you try to sign T. Higgins, right?
His injuries scare me though, man.
That's the only thing though.
I
I'll
just
try
got an
to,
odd feeling like if we get him, it's always gonna be something like, dang.
but man, now I go if that don't. But if that work out, you go T. Higgins and Deontay Johnson. Low,
No. What I would do is if we do if T is gonna be our big free agency move, he can't be the only one that you get. Get T Higgins, and then in the draft, if you can get Ted, get him. But if not, go to the second round, get Trey Harris, the wide receiver out of Ole Miss.
oh
So
yeah,
you got T Higgins can't be the only. He can't be your only
that's
thing.
exactly
Yeah.
what I said. That's why I added Deontay
That
Johnson.
way, worst case scenario, you got something like to fall back on. You know what I mean? If you
But
give T all this money, I don't know if I go receive in the first round after that. I mean, if you,
but
yeah,
man,
I mean, I guess.
if we don't get T, I go all out for Deontay Johnson to pair him up with Ted McMillan.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
that's
Ted
a good comp,
McMillan
bro.
on a rookie
I think you
contract.
need two. You gotta get two.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
two
to get Drake
playmakers.
two guys, two
Yeah,
reliable guys, because you got Deontay Johnson. He a good
yep,
route runner, man.
yeah. Deontay, Ted, you got Pop, Keith
Booty.
Booty, and what you gonna do with Pope, Baker, Kendrick Bourne? Somebody got to go. A couple people got to go.
I ain't gonna lie. I think they might trade Kendrick Bourne this
Yeah,
offseason.
want to be gone,
I
and
think
yeah.
he'll put together enough good tape where we probably can sneak in a fifth round pick for him,
But you
sixth
still got your
round.
two rookies. You got your two rookies from this past draft, Baker and Pope. Or what you doing with them?
Man, we so bad at receiver, man. They about
Yeah.
to have a receiver contest in the training camp this year. They got to work for
Yeah.
their spot.
Yeah, make it interesting.
You didn't see that report where they say the Crash was calling around for
I seen that, man. I seen that. I think Mayo denied it earlier
I
today. I
seen
think,
that too. I
and Drake
seen that.
said he didn't know much about it. So I mean, I don't know.
But man, they
I
can't
like
mess
that
this.
though, because I guess it feel like they got their guy and they're
They
confident. So they
and
want to make sure they put the right. So I like that. I
right.
really didn't look at it negative.
You can't mess this up, man. We got the most one of the most monies in all season, man.
Yeah, we got the most cap space this year. So man, I'm ready for these 6 games to be over with, so we can get
That's
onto the off
exactly what
season,
I
bro.
seen.
I'm ready, bro. I
Only
can't wait
thing
till
I was
the
hoping
off
for this,
season. The off season scene is more fun than the season. It seemed like to me.
especially now that you got a quarterback, you want to see how they gonna
Yeah,
build around him.
I can't. I want these 6 games to go ahead and get over with.
Because you look at it, people say like, "Oh, this rebuild gonna take about 2-3 years, man."
No, it's not.
You
It's
get
not.
Drake May a receiver, two reliable receivers. You kind of beef up around that line, offensive line.
Get a pass rusher.
Get some pass rusher. Add another cornerback too in the offseason, man.
You
Drake,
can do it. You can do it in 1 year, bro. We look at the Commanders.
The way Drake May playing, we would be in the playoffs next year. If they do it right this offseason.
Yeah. If they do it right this offseason, we'll be fighting for a playoff spot next year. I'm telling you.
Man, I
Because
was
you
watching.
look how Drake May looks with
Look at man,
with nothing.
The dude, nobody did not. People were so scared that we was gonna play the man this early, man. I'm like, man, this dude is looking. I don't even know how to explain it. How this man looking crazy, man.
I can't wait, man. But that's gonna be it for the night, man. It's good to have you on night. Hey, it was a bunch of y'all in here. Hey, 5 of y'all right now. See you. Hit that like button on YouTube. Give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, my boy DJ Jones coming on. He gonna be on next week too. Might get you back on this week. Talk some Dolphins, man.
Right.
Appreciate you, man. The fans love you coming on. But hey, y'all drop a comment. Y'all love the show. Comment what you think about our opinions on the game against the round. But please, if you're on Twitter, come on over to the YouTube. Can you see it? Ken's Pat Stalk. Give me the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be back later on in the week, man. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.